Happy holidays, y'all. 'Tis the season. Since the new winter update in Disney Dreamlight Valley hit, I've been seeing some incredible builds using the new items. But what about if you've built your winter marketplace? You've crafted all the winter items and you've finished the event. Well, this video's for you. Here are some creative ideas to use the new update items to decorate for the holidays or even past the holidays. If you follow my Disney Dreamlight Valley design series, 10 design ideas for every biome, then you may have seen a few of these ideas before. But in this video, they're completely revamped and reworked. So let's look at some design ideas. Design idea number 1. Build a street. Yeah, I know, this seems basic, but this upper right-hand corner of the Frosted Heights has this perfect wall to line up a street, and I mean perfect. The buildings can line up perfectly with a path that crosses the bridge. Since the bridges aren't movable, we have to build around things like that. And this is a great idea to start your winter town, winter village, or just to keep all your buildings in the same place. And just look at how well the buildings fit here. It looks like a Christmas card. So this is a perfect place to put Scrooge's shop, Remy's house, and Remy's restaurant. You can even add your restaurant seating area or a whole city area. Or if you need more space, you can move all the buildings here to the left side. And you can see here that it all connects back to the bridge. The next design idea is to build a tree collection center. If you don't have that holiday tree up, that's okay. This collection center has got you. A sled, some logs and trees, the cart. You can even put the holiday trees from the event in this area. Or build a cocoa station here for your guests. It's a cute way, too, to use up a pretty large chunk of space, especially if you place a bunch of trees, use the sleds, or even make rows of trees. The logs are a perfect touch, and it's even better when the trees drop lots of branches. Then it's more reminiscent of real life. Next design idea is to build a sugar plum forest. Anna and Kristoff's house is so precious to use in the Frosted Heights, and you can use the different purples and pinks and greens for your plants to make it have that sugar plum vibe. I'll be honest, I took this footage a while back, long before the winter update, but y'all know I'm lazy, so I didn't rebuild the sugar plum forest yet using the new items from the update, but it looks cute anyway. I love that both Anna and Elsa's houses are frozen. Get it? Frozen. Do y'all think we're going to get access to that cave in Elsa's house soon? The water glow lights are the sprinkles on the icing of the cake, and I think they look perfect in the Frosted Heights. Design idea number 4. This tree here, it's pretty recognizable. Do you recognize it? Because I think you do. That's right, it's Winterfell. And what's more winter than when winter fell? This stark red tree, get it? Stark? Okay, sorry. Anyway, the bright red tree looks really nice as a contrast against the green during the daytime. And at night, you can add a subtle glow by adding a red streetlight behind the tree. It's easy to hide a streetlight behind the tree. And you can even experiment with different frozen twisted trees to pick the perfect one to be your special tree. No, literally, I can picture Bran Stark here. The next idea, it's not the most festive. In fact, it's a bit macabre, but it's to make a winter-themed graveyard. My goodness, you know when you build and then 1 or 5 items are just randomly placed? And the trees back there look so much better than this build in the buildings, so I moved it. See how much better that looks? The rocks in the background, a place to sit and ponder, think and reflect. I might just keep this place. It looks great with the shrine as well. Since there are items we cannot move yet, we might as well use them to build with. Kind of like using the fires in the Forgotten Lands to make campfires. Similar energy here with the graveyard and the shrine. The next idea is to make a little holiday fishing area. I love the idea of ice fishing, and I love being able to chill and fish with my villagers. Even if they do stop fishing the second that I start, just to cheer me on. But hey, I'm not that great at in-game fishing, so I could use all the help that I get. Those ferns and bracken really add to that holiday pop with the greens and reds, and of course, a cocoa station. Up next, it's a completely different station, a reading station. Small spoiler warning, but that item with the books is from Woody's Quests. Once you complete them, you get this really excellent fort item, which is a great centerpiece for this outdoor library. I added a chessboard, but right now, there's no one really to play chess with. Ariel, you want to play? Okay? No? All right then. So yeah, an outdoor library, easy idea. It can fit in a corner, so pretty much in any biome. and it uses a lot of items you probably already have, like those books that came from outside Merlin's house, some trellises, and Woody's quest item. The next idea is my favorite, and it's the one that made me make this video, and that's to make a food truck. Buzz's house is perfect for this. Just add a counter outside, maybe a picnic table and chairs, but this is quite versatile and an idea that can be used for any holiday or any biome. I love the food items added as well. They really make for a great fast food setup, but it gets even better with this build. Because if you go inside Buzz's actual house, it kind of looks like a food truck kitchen. No, literally. And you can see here the cooler on the counter is tilted on a quarter turn. I really hope we get corner turned items soon. They keep teasing it in villager houses. Back outside, Buzz can barely see above the counter. So we're going to have to get him a ladder so he can run the food truck. Next design idea comes straight from Sword in the Stone. All the flags, building close together, I really like looking at this. But I actually think that looking at this, we could have way more flags and buildings, so I might remake this build much larger. But I wanted to show y'all. And just look how cute it is at night. Alright, so now we're going to go inside my house for the last idea, and this one's pretty seasonal. But since we have so many rooms in our house, it could be a year-long idea as well. And that's to make a gift wrapping center. You can use the Cinderella shelf, the Wreck-It Ralph shelf, or even random toy items from Toy Story. It's a fun, festive way to use the rest of your wrapping paper, or to use a room in your house. I'm really bad at wrapping gifts, so if you see a shittily wrapped present under your tree this year, it's probably from me. And if you want to get me a prettily wrapped gift this year, you can hit that subscribe button. I hope y'all enjoyed these design ideas. I'll see y'all in the next one. If you've made it this far, what do you think is the best Disney movie to watch during the holidays? I like to watch Sword in the Stone because it has that wintry feel near the end, and it has that scene where the sword is pulled outside in the snow. I really hope we get more items from Sword in the Stone soon. Especially Archimedes.